Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're doing a deep dive into, well, the amazing evolution of cricket. Our mission, really, is to figure out how this relatively simple game became the huge global thing it is now. You might think you know the story, but we're hoping to dig up some surprising origins and trace its journey, highlighting the key moments that really shaped it.
That's right. And this deep dive, it's kind of a shortcut to understanding cricket's really rich history, from the very first mentions right up to, well, these super fast modern formats we see everywhere now. It's a game that's amazing at reinventing itself, but still holds on to its traditions.
So if we go right back, cricket, it sort of started in Southeast England, maybe 13th century, as a kid's game. But the first, definite record is 1598. How did it jump from being just for kids to something bigger?
Yeah.
Even before proper rules.
Well, what's fascinating is how quickly it grew. It was simple, it fit rural life. So by the 17th century, it was pretty popular with farmers, rural communities.
Oh.
But then its appeal was obvious, so aristocrats started playing, even sponsoring teams. That really boosted its status by the late 1600s. That patronage, that was crucial.
Right, which takes us neatly into the 18th century. That's when organized cricket seems to really emerge. You have the first recorded county match, 1709, Kent versus Surrey. Pretty early for organized play, wasn't it? What did that formalization actually mean back then?
Yeah, that period was all about structure. The game was growing, so you needed rules. The first known laws of cricket came out in 1744, standardized things, helped sort out arguments, and then a huge moment. The Marylebone Cricket Club, the MCC, founded 1787 at Lord's. They quickly became the guardians of the laws, still are, in fact. That gave the game real authority.
Okay, so structure's coming in. Then the British Empire expands in the 1800s, and cricket travels with it. It pops up in India, Australia, the West Indies. Standard story, right?
Yeah.
But here's a fact that always gets me. The very first international match, not England-Australia, it was actually USA versus Canada in 1844, way before that first official test in Melbourne in 77.
Yeah, that's a great bit of trivia. Makes you wonder what might have been for North American cricket. Then the 20th century brought more big changes. Modernization. The ICC, the International Cricket Council, got started in 1909, though it was called the Imperial Cricket Conference back then. You needed a global body to manage things, standardized rules for tours. And India playing its first test in 1932, that was a big step for making it truly global.
And you absolutely cannot talk about that era without mentioning Don Bradman, the Australian legend. Retired in 1948 with that test average near 100. Just unbelievable dominance. He really defined an age.
He certainly did. But the game kept evolving, facing competition from, other entertainment. So 1971, the first one-day international, the ODI, and then the first World Cup in 75. England hosted both. These were revolutionary, faster games, guaranteed results, designed to pull in bigger crowds, really.
Right, more excitement packed in. And then another big visual shift in 1992. Driven by TV, wanting it more dynamic, colored clothing, white balls for day-night games, matches under lights. Completely changed how cricket looked, didn't it? Opened it up visually.
Which leads us straight into the 21st century, and honestly, it's been dominated by the T20 revolution. Introduced in England 2003, even shorter, faster, designed for instant impact, high energy, just a few hours for a full match, perfect for TV slots, busy lives.
Absolutely. That first T20 World Cup in 2007, India won it. That really showed the potential. But the real game changer, the Indian Premier League, the IPL, launching in 2008, how did that just blow everything up?
Oh, the IPL completely changed the business side of cricket, totally revolutionized it. City franchises, huge player auctions with global stars, very slick entertainment focused. The money involved in sponsorship, broadcasting, viewership, it just exploded, made cricket incredibly lucrative. And off the back of that success, you saw all these other franchise leagues pop up. The BBL in Australia, CPL in the Caribbean, PSL in Pakistan, SA20, the 100 in England, all between about 2021 and 2024.
So today, you basically have these three main formats under the ICC umbrella. There's Test cricket traditional, 5 days, the long game, ODI's the 50-over version, and T20 super fast, 20 overs. Something for everyone, really. Strategy in Test, explosive action in T20.
Exactly. And the top nations playing now really show its global reach. You've got India, Australia, England, Pakistan, South Africa, New Zealand, West Indies, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan. It's truly worldwide.
So when you look back at all this, what does this whole evolution really tell us about cricket? It's gone from this simple kids game in one corner of England to this massive, diverse global sport with billions of fans. Its adaptability is just incredible.
Right. And maybe this is the thought to leave you with. How has cricket A sport so full of tradition managed to keep changing so rapidly, adopting all these modern innovations without actually losing its core identity. Its success in balancing that, well, it raises fascinating questions about the future for all global sports, doesn't it?